Subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon, to never miss a video from us. Hi everyone, welcome to Test Prep Training. In this video you will learn about the top interview questions for Salesforce Nonprofit Cloud Consultant. So let's get started. Question number 1, mention the common customizations for nonprofits. Your answer is: common customizations for nonprofits are 1. Custom fields on contacts in order to keep a track of who is an alumnus of the programs or the current and past board members. 2. Customized page layouts in order to bring important information about contacts, accounts, and other objects to the top of the page. 3. Custom list views so as to help users find, sort, and work with the records efficiently and effectively as a list view of the biggest donors or board members. Question number 2, what is Salesforce App Exchange? Your answer is: the Salesforce App Exchange is a sort of marketplace for apps that can get a Salesforce organization working just the way one wants it to. It lists plug-and-play solutions that are made by Salesforce, and their partners that can get one where one needs to go without having to build or maintain something oneself. Question number 3, define the Nonprofit Success Pack. Your answer is: the Nonprofit Success Pack has been designed so as to work well for most nonprofit and fundraising needs just after a few configurations. One may need to add a few things in order to make it work best for an organization. Question number 4, what do you know about the Data Import Wizard? Your answer is: Data Import Wizard is a tool that can be accessed through the Setup menu. It allows importing data in common standard objects, like contacts, leads, accounts, and data in custom objects. Moreover, at a time it can import up to 50,000 records. It offers a simple interface to particularize the configuration parameters, data sources, and field mappings that map the field names and import file having the field names in Salesforce. Question number 5, what is the purpose of Data Loader? Your answer is: Data Loader, this is a client application that can import up to 5 million records at a time, of any data type, either from files or a database connection. It can be operated either through the user interface or the command line. In the latter case, you need to specify data sources, field mappings, and other parameters via configuration files. This makes it possible to automate the import process, using API calls. Question number 6, what are field validation rules? Your answer is: well, Salesforce runs validation rules on records before importing them. The records that fail validation are not imported. One should consider deactivating the relevant validation rules before running an import in case they affect the records that are being imported. Question number 7, explain the use of Metadata API. Your answer is: well, Metadata API is useful in deploying changes. We can retrieve, deploy, create, update, and delete customization information for organizations like Experience Cloud sites, custom object definitions, and page layouts. Hence, using Metadata API is ideal when the changes are complicated or when there is a need for a more rigorous change management process, and an audit process for managing multiple workstreams. Question number 8, what are the provisions of Sales Cloud? Your answer is: the Sales Cloud provides you with everything that you need to manage your business. Generates the best leads, manages opportunities through the sales pipeline, and cultivates relationships with the existing accounts. Also, forecasts revenues, set up sales territories, and organize your reps into selling teams. Question number 9, what is the role of Release Calendar? Your answer is: Release Calendar is the document that maintains a record of all upcoming changes to the Salesforce environment. This includes details on sandbox activity and Salesforce release details like pre-release sandbox upgrades, production updates, and so on. This is used to communicate with stakeholders and manage any necessary deployment moratoriums. The release manager owns and maintains this document. Question number 10, define a development package. Your answer is: a deployment package is inclusive of the components that are necessary for executing a migration to a new environment. It basically constitutes multiple components including the deployment manifest, release notes, and deployment plan. Question number 11, what is a configuration workbook? Your answer is: complex Salesforce environments require living design documentation. This documentation is known as a configuration workbook. This can be a wiki, shared spreadsheet, or a complicated configuration management tool. Irrespective of the method, architects, developers, admins, and environment managers should have a place where details about each component of the Salesforce environment can be maintained. Question number 12. Mention the use of development manifest. Your answer is: a deployment manifest is none other than a list of all of the components that are to be migrated through the API. Also, a change set can be considered as S deployment manifest. The manifest is your package.xml file if you use the ANT migration toolkit. Moreover, it can also be a simple spreadsheet. Question number 13. What is the source control tool? Your answer is: source control plays an active role in the deployment process. At least, the code should be versioned in the source control repository. The advanced teams can use merging, branching, and continuous integration techniques so as to manage their code and configuration also. One can even include most of the documents in this list in the source control repository for versioning. Question number 14. Explain the concept of change window. Your answer is: change window is more of a concept than a tool. The change window is an important aspect of the deployment strategy in order to ensure predictability and trust. Moreover, deployments to production should only appear during an approved change window that has been agreed upon by both business and IT stakeholders. Question number 15. What is Shield Platform Encryption? Your answer is: Shield Platform Encryption provides a whole new layer of security to data while preserving critical platform functionality. Moreover, it enables us to encrypt sensitive data at rest, and not only when transmitted over a network, so the organization can confidently comply with regulatory requirements, privacy policies, and contractual obligations for the handling of private data. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel.